Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you are new, welcome. Today's post-burn review is of Frosted Dawn from Kringle's new Winter Flight collection releasing on December 4th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Out of the 6 fragrances released, I have a feeling Frosted Dawn is going to be the most liked candle, and for good reason. This scent, while fruity, has a cozy warmth to it as well as a classic holiday scent, but with a slight twist. I think this is a beautiful photo label. I love how the imagery captures a serene, cold winter's morning. I love the detail of the starry sky and how it cascades down to a low golden orange sun that is starting to rise. I also love the beautiful snowy landscape with the silhouettes of the pine trees. Kringle did a great job creating this pretty scenic photo label. In this candle, we have top notes of mulled fruit, fir needle, and lemon peel, mid notes of clove, cinnamon bark, and maple, and base notes of balsamic frankincense, musk, and smoky vanilla. Prior to lighting this candle up, I saw my other fellow reviewers compare this candle to Winter from Bath & Body Works, and in my cold sniff video, I compared it to Away in a Major from Kringle. Both scents share that classic orange and clove pomander scent that most of us are familiar with during the winter holiday season. On cold, I also felt like I picked up on a berry-like scent in the background from the mulled fruit note, reminiscent to the mulled fruit note that I smelled with pumpkin rum toddy. For those who may be unfamiliar with what mulled fruit is, mulled means to heat a liquid and flavor it with spices. Fruit is then added and simmered into the spice liquid, which can be wine, cider, or fruit juice. Now, the fruits used can vary per recipe and can include apples, pears, oranges, cranberries, cherries, plums, or dried fruits such as apricots or prunes. Spices like cinnamon sticks, clove, and star anise are also added. So to me, what sets this candle apart from being a winter dupe or just another classic pomander scent is the addition of the mulled fruit. In this candle, the mulled fruit note is a blend of fruits, and I feel like it takes on more of a warm cider than a wine port-like liquid base. To my nose, aside from the orange, I smell a warm spiced apple note, and I feel like the berry note that I smelled on cold was a cranberry note. The fir needle is present, but it doesn't dominate the fragrance, and when it comes to the spice notes, I get both the clove and cinnamon bark, but the clove is the more dominant spice note out of the two. I do get a sweet fruity blend, so while the maple isn't distinguishable, I do feel it adds sweetness to the fragrance. However, the lemon peel keeps the maple from coming off too sweet or cloying. As far as the base notes, I don't smell any muskiness or smoky vanilla. Since frankincense shares similar fragrance qualities as the other listed notes, it doesn't really stand out to me as a detectable note. If the smoky vanilla and musk were present, it could have gave off an incensey smell that is usually associated with frankincense, but I'm not picking up on a church incense-like scent with this candle. The word balsamic describes a scent's quality, meaning it refers to a category of warm, sweet, and rich scent notes. Fragrance notes like frankincense adds a smooth, comforting, sweet, resinous, woody presence to a fragrance and provides it with some depth. So with frankincense smelling woody, earthy, and resinous with a sweet, spicy, citrusy pininess, due to the other fragrance notes in this candle, I can't say this is a frankincense dominant scent. However, it's beautifully blended in a perfect warm and cozy scent for the winter season. This candle can burn a little hot around the 4-hour mark, so I wouldn't burn this candle for longer than 3 to 4 hours during a burn session. I was burning this candle for up to 5 hours, and I'm starting to notice soot accumulating on the jar. Other than that, this candle performs well. I noticed the wax color is a little darker than the other candles in the Winter Flight collection, but I think that's normal from the oils that were used, so the wax isn't discolored. This candle pulls out quickly and starts to project fragrance prior to being completely pulled out. The strength and throw are high with this candle, and I rated an 8 to 9 out of 10 in my open concept space without the use of a hurricane. The fragrance is very noticeable. It fills my entire open concept and travels to the second level of my home. In my bedroom, this candle is between a 9 to 10 out of 10, and while it's strong, it isn't overpowering. It fills my bedroom, travels into the hallway, down the staircase, and after extinguished with the lid off, the scent still permeates the room the next day. So this candle is touching powerhouse territory. The fragrance is well done with a great strength and throw, so this candle is absolutely repurchase worthy. I highly recommend it once it launches, and if you'd like to save 15% off of your purchase, you can use my code FragranceJunkie to receive a discount on your order. Just an FYI, my code is commission eligible, and I will have it linked down in the description box below. Until next time, bye!